Welcome to London Football Down Under. My name is Nick, and London is red.
My name is Samuel, and London is blue, mate.
Today, we will be presenting our 2025-2026 Premier League predictions. First, we'll begin with the table predictions, highlighting the top 4 Premier League teams, the bottom 3 relegated Premier League teams, and then a short breakdown of our full table predictions.
Yep.
Following that, we will also present the accolades, which will include the top goal scorer for the Premier League season, the top assists for the Premier League season, the Golden Glove, Player of the Year, and Young Player of the Year. So let's get into it, Sam.
Alright, let's do it.
Do you want to go first?
Sure.
Alright.
So are we doing first, like top 4?
Yeah, so let's give your top 4,
Alright.
and then we'll do relegation.
Yeah, so I've got Liverpool first. I think they'll win the league again. I think with how they've really just got transfers a lot more, and they've built on what they had, I think they'll be first. And then second, I think Manchester City. They did have a bit of a rough patch last season, but I think they'll get second. And then Chelsea in third. Yep, you can say it's a bit of bias, but honestly, like, I know hype, we just come off the Club World Cup win, but I think Chelsea are way better now, and I think they'll be third.
I was impressed with Chelsea in the Club World Cup.
And then I think Arsenal will be fourth. So I think this will be the first time in a long time where Chelsea will actually finish above Arsenal and hopefully beat them in a game for once.
I'm sorry, that's
my top 4.
that is dreadful, Sam.
Liverpool,
That's
City,
dreadful.
Chelsea, Arsenal, top 4.
Yeah, okay, sorry, can you just highlight that again for the audience?
So Liverpool's first, Man City second, Chelsea third, and Arsenal fourth.
Great, okay. I will present my top 4 now. So, I think after the transfer window that Arsenal's had this season, and finishing second 3 years in a row, it only makes sense for Arsenal to finish first and win the Premier League.
Okay.
It's about time. And although Liverpool have strengthened even more so, and they might get Isak, they might not. But even with Isak, I do think it's going to be a race between those two.
Okay.
City will be involved as well. So I'm saying Arsenal will finish first. If Liverpool get Isak, it'll be really, really close. If they don't get Isak, I think Arsenal might win it with a bit of a buffer at the end of the season. Maybe like 6 or
I mean,
points
I
or
just think
something.
it's a coin flip at the end of the day.
Yeah, so Arsenal first. In second, I'm going to go for Liverpool. They're the best of last season. I think they'll be the next best of this upcoming season.
Yep.
And frankly, Man City, just haven't impressed me enough to overtake Liverpool. So
Yeah.
Liverpool got that second spot. Move on to third. I think Manchester City. They'll finish third. Haaland's going to do his typical goal scoring phenomenon where he just bangs
Scores
goals. But
a lot of times.
you could even tell in the World Cup, they conceded a lot of goals.
Yeah.
To concede 3 goals to Al Hilal, the Saudi Arabian club.
I mean, preseason, but yeah, they.
No, but that is like a.
It was an important.
That's a serious
tournament.
competition, right?
It was. Yeah.
Everyone's saying, is it serious? Is it not? I think these clubs think it's serious.
It's serious. Yeah.
So, anyway, I think Man City, Reinders is a very good addition to that squad, so I think he will actually improve them, but it won't take them beyond third. So, third for Man City.
Yep.
It's time they stopped winning for a while.
Yeah, that's good. Football's actually a bit more entertaining now, especially.
Right. And then in fourth, Chelsea.
Okay.
Now, where did Chelsea finish last season?
4.
Well, there you go. So, it will be a bit of the same, but Chelsea has looked way better this season. So, I think they could possibly push that fourth boundary, but I'm going to just lock in fourth for Chelsea.
Yeah.
So to recap, Arsenal first, Liverpool second, Man City third, and Chelsea fourth.
Yeah, I think we both got those 4 teams. I think
Yeah.
if anyone gets in top 4 out of them, then fucking that is impressive because they're the top 4, quality and everything. So.
Yep. All right. Moving on to relegation. So this really is kind of just a 3-horse race in itself as well, I guess.
It's usually boring, but I think it'll be
Yeah.
a bit more entertaining this season.
All right, I'll go first this time around.
All right. Go on.
All right, guys. So my relegation predictions is 20th. We've got Burnley. Okay, now Burnley, like, they're statistically how they performed in the championship last year, like so many draws and not losing a lot. I feel like they just don't have the power, like the gunpowder, to score goals in the Premier League and actually get points. So that's why I think they'll be 20th. 19th, I think Sunderland will be next. Obviously, they came through the promotion playoff of the championship. They've actually got a fair few good signings. Granit Xhaka,
Yep.
for one. Adjunga from Brighton.
Yep.
So they're doing some alright business, but this is the Premier League we're talking about. And Granit Xhaka's old. Adjunga's kind of unproven, young. So, yep, that's Sunderland 19th. And then finally, 18th, Leeds United. Now, Leeds were very impressive last year, but again, leaky on goals. Coming up against Premier League opposition, I just don't think they'll be able to be as consistent as they were in the Championship to come out of relegation, really. I did consider Wolves and Brentford specifically to maybe edge in relegation, but I think those two Premier League clubs have been quite sustainable in the Premier League for the past few years, so
Yeah.
if they were to relegate, that'd be pretty
So
big.
you still think the same
Strength
three will
of
go
the
down? Okay.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of confidence, to be honest. And obviously, I don't watch the Championship.
Yeah.
I am a big follower of like most leagues, so I did follow the Championship last year, but yeah, I didn't watch it. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's my predictions: Burnley, Sunderland, and Leeds to relegate.
Well, mine are similar but not the same. So I think Sunderland 20th. I think out of Sunderland, Leeds, and Burnley, I think Sunderland are still the worst. I just think they have the least quality
Yeah.
out of the three. I don't know. Sunderland 20th. Then I would say Leeds 19th. Again, didn't watch them last season. Don't know too much. Obviously, some decent business, but I think they'll sit 19th. And then
Yeah.
18th, I think Wolves are going down. I've said it. I think Wolves are going to go down. I think losing ain't what's his name again?
Oh, Cunha,
Losing Cunha and ain't
Nori.
Nori.
They did sign Trent Strand Larson permanently, though.
True, which he was decent, but I think losing Cunha and ain't Nori is
Yeah,
big,
right.
and I just think they're going to
So
have to fall down.
Which Championship team do you think? will
So I
stay
think
there?
Burnley will then get.
Burnley,
Yeah,
right.
I think they'll stay up.
Right. Okay. So
That's my.
So to recap, you have which three teams to relegate?
So Sunderland 20th, Leeds 19th, and Wolves 18th.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like this Premier League season will be pretty stock standard. It won't be like previous ones where there's a big change in the teams and where they finish. So
I think
one
there
or
will
two
be in certain
changes.
spots. We'll see.
all right. Well, we will now show our full table predictions up here or over there. And yeah, let us know what you think in the comments. Moving on to the accolades for the 2025-2026 Premier League season. So, just to recap, we'll be predicting the top goal scorer, the top assister, Golden Glove, Player of the Year, and Young Player of the Year.
Okay.
Young Player of the Year will be considered based on their age, which will be under 23.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll go first, Sam. I think
Yep.
the top goal scorer, if Arsenal are going to win the league, has to be their new certified gunman, number 14, not number 9, number 14, Victor Gyökeres.
Okay.
And I think he's actually going to be quite similar to Haaland with his impact.
Yeah, he does seem like he has a similar story.
Yeah, I feel like the way he plays, his physique, his goal scoring record, him and Haaland, I feel like are going to be the two faces of the Premier League goal scoring in the Premier League for the next, 5
Like
years.
I gotta be unbiased. Like obviously, people will joke about his bad rating, but he was only 13 minutes on or something, and it was a friendly.
Yeah,
like-
he had his debut.
At the end of the day, Yeah, he'll do pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. What's your top goal scorer prediction?
I think Haaland's going to win the Golden Boot this time. I think he'll get the top goal
Ooh.
scorer. I think, like, City, they, like, Haaland, I don't think people, like, they probably remember it, but they don't, like, really sort of look back on it that at the start of last season, Haaland was scoring a bunch of goals.
Yeah.
Like, he was scoring a lot, and then obviously City had their, bad patch. Haaland wasn't doing much, obviously, because of that, doesn't get many goals, but he was still quite high in the goal scorers. So I think this season, Man City upgraded.
Yeah.
A lot of good midfielders to sort of pass the ball around, get assists to him. I think Haaland's going to be top goal scorer.
Yep. Fair enough. Yeah. Okay. Moving on. Most assists for the season, I think Salah obviously won it last year, and I just think this year Salah's gonna have to step up in more ways than one. He's traditionally been a great goal scorer,
Yeah.
but also a great assister, right? This year, I feel like Vert's being quite a good goal scorer.
He looks really good.
I feel like Salah's going to be assisting just that little bit more. So I'm going to lock in Salah for top assists.
Okay.
It was coming close to like Saka maybe, because I remember before Saka got injured last season,
Yeah.
he was actually above Salah in assists.
Yeah.
So
I remember that.
and I was impressed with that. So, but I think Salah will get it. It could really be anyone, to be honest. You know,
Yeah.
like if we actually have a season of attacking midfielders,
assists is a
where
bit
like
broad.
an Odegaard or someone, because there's no De Bruyne anymore, right? So
Yeah.
there's no proper attacking midfielder I could back. So I'm just gonna go for Salah, the most creative
so
player
he
in the
doesn't
league.
back Odegaard.
Well, who can after the last 3 years?
So what you reckon works?
No, most
not
assists.
worth, sorry.
Salah
Salah.
for most assists. Sam, you were just saying what your top assist prediction is.
Yeah, so I think top assists will be Cole Palmer. I think he's gotten, he had the most big chances created last season. And obviously, we couldn't have any strikers to score them. But this time, we've got strikers. We brought in two, Joe Pedro and Liam Delap. They can score goals. So I think Cole Palmer will get a lot of assists now.
Cole Palmer.
Yeah.
I mean, it is time for him to step up. So
Yeah, for sure.
yeah. Wow.
That's what I
Okay.
reckon.
Well, moving on. My Golden Glove prediction. Now, obviously, Golden Glove is the most clean sheets.
Yeah.
I think with the new signings everyone's made this year, the defense won't change as much. So I feel like, obviously, last year it was a joint Golden Glove with David Raya and Nottingham Forest's Sells.
Yeah.
I think this year Raya will get it outright.
Okay.
I think Arsenal are already so solid defensively, and we've got proper depth this year. And obviously, Raya's a great goalkeeper.
All clean sheets.
I think, David Raya.
Well, this is probably the surprise factor in my predictions. At the end of the day, you're always going to get one surprise award that you wouldn't expect them to get it. I think Robert Sanchez will get the Golden Glove. Now I know people troll him. I know they say he's a bit of a clown. He's not a great goalkeeper. People say that we need to get a new one, but we are going into the season pretty much as he's our first goalkeeper still. And yeah, at the end of the day, he's always been a great shot stopper. He's always been good at that, always, getting good saves. It's just, his distribution was always an issue. But honestly, from the Club World Cup performances, it seems like he's improved on that.
Yeah.
And I think we'll keep a lot more clean sheets this time with a strong defense as well.
I mean, you guys did hold out the best team in the world, PSG. So,
So yeah,
yeah,
I think Robert Sanchez get the Golden Glove.
Yeah. Okay, well, moving on. We're now going to do the Player of the Year. And I obviously have predicted Arsenal to win the league.
Yep.
Victor Gyökeres top goal scorer.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Victor Gyökeres will win Player of the Year.
Okay.
I mean, this happened 2 years ago when Haaland, in his debut season, won the Premier League, won the treble, actually, and got top goal scorer, broke the goal scoring record, and won Player of the Year. So I think, Victor Gyökeres, it only makes sense. It's time to back someone from Arsenal. It's their time.
Alright. Well, obviously, Chelsea fan here. I'm backing another Chelsea player, or the same one. Cole Palmer, I think, will be Player of the Year. I think with most assists, and he won't be top goal scorer, but he'll still have a lot of goals as well.
Yeah.
He'll be the most impactful player on our team most of the time as well. I think he'll get Player of the Year. It's simple as that. Not much I have to say for him, really.
See, a team finishing 4th, I feel like the
Well, I've
only
got him
way...
finishing 3rd, so.
Oh, 3rd, yeah, maybe. I just feel like it'll be tough. But, yeah, Cole Palmer, I mean, it is time for him to step up. He proved a couple of years ago.
That's what's so good about him. He's got even more to show.
Yeah, I mean, he proved 1 or 2 years ago that he's good enough for the Premier League by joining Chelsea.
Yeah.
And now he's proved that he's the main player at Chelsea, so, yeah, why not? Cool, moving on to Young Player of the Year. Obviously, we're going based on a strict age, which is 23 and under.
That's the rule.
So, unfortunately, players like Saka just ticked over that age. I don't think there's been a couple of new young signings, but I think the Young Player of the Year will be Florian Wirtz for Liverpool because he's probably the best young player that's been signed since the transfer window.
He looks good.
And Florian Wirtz was carrying Leverkusen at his young age. And
yeah.
now he's in a Liverpool team that is like way above Leverkusen. So it only makes sense for him to be the best young player of the year.
Well, this is the first one I've got the same as because I've also got Wirtz as young player of the year. I think that he is just going to get good assists for all those, strong attackers that Liverpool now have. You got Salah, and TK, what's his name again?
Oh, Ekatike.
Ekatike, that's the one. And even Darwin Núñez, if they keep him, he looks pretty solid now. They've got good attackers. I think he'll get good assists and decent goals for a cam, so I think he'll be young player of the year. The only ones I can see competing is like maybe Cherky from City or Joao Pedro from Chelsea.
Oh, I didn't really consider Cherky.
Besides that, I think Wirtz will get it.
You'd have to do a lot, wouldn't you?
And Liverpool winning the league as well,
Yeah, no, I think that makes sense. Cool. Well, guys, thanks for watching our 2025-2026 Premier League predictions. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace out.
Peace.